All right, want to bring up something unrelated to this, but maybe not. You contributed to a book called Live Happy. What's that all about?
I did. There is a new book out. It's called Live Happy, and it's really about how to create more happiness in your life. And it has all kinds of tips and tools. And the best part about it is they interview a lot of famous people, like Alanis Morissette, Hoda Kotb, and then somehow they ended up including me. So my little story's in there, which is great too. And I have great news for all of you. You're each getting a copy.
You know, and I'm trying, I haven't gone through the book, but I will. But, you know, tying it into what we've just been talking about in this segment, how do you make yourself happy? Well, being a good Samaritan, helping somebody out.
Giving back is a huge way, especially when you're in a bad place. If you're not in a good mood, it's great to be turning your mood around by helping someone else.
And getting back to the first segment, everybody has a bad day, the doctor, the patient. If you know that you have issues, try to deal with them in a constructive way instead of a negative way. I'm sure that will make
it's almost as though the dichotomy between you could have written a book called Live Angry.
Yeah.
I think that we look, especially nowadays, everything's so fast-paced. I think sometimes taking a step back, and whether it's just reading an article about happiness or a book like Live Happy, it forces you to step back, analyze your life, the things you like about it, the things you want to improve. It's all about self-improvement, right? Because if we can't live happy, what's the point?
Exactly. And you know what? It's actually so easy. It's like working a muscle. And there was just a statistic I read the other day that I just wanted to share with you guys, which is that if we teach children happiness skills, and I know there's a lot of parents out there, they will have better physical health for the next 30 years because happiness is directly related to what's going on in your body. So all of you will do better with that book. And you should find a way to be happier.
Really quickly, I wanted to ask you, they did an analysis of youngsters, and they felt like the two key things to happiness were fame and money, that's a fool's errand, as we know.
Yeah.
And it was interesting reading more about how happiness leads to success, not the other way around. A lot of us, you know, and is that a concept that you spend a lot of your career focusing on?
Every day. Literally, I mean, all I do is meet people with problems, right, who are unhappy.
We all have problems.
Right, so they share them with me, and to me, it's all about trying to figure out a way to be happy. And the fact is, happier people have better relationships, they make more money, they're more successful, they have more friends, they're kinder. So why wouldn't you do what you could to be happy all the time? Or as often as possible, anyway.
Well, I have a question. Are you all happy hanging out in the audience today?
Yeah.
One of the things I think our goal hosting the show is there's a lot of things on TV that make us not happy, and I think one of the things we try to do every day is, look, we say on our show, you laugh, you cry, you learn, but at the end of the show, we hope you feel happier, and that's part of what it's all about. Yes. Good health and happiness go hand in hand.
Well,
thank you.
Well, it's easier when you're up here because you're full of happiness, and we love having you. You're going to stick around?
Yes, we need you.
More to come.